Hey guys, what's up? My name is RJ and welcome to my video blog. On this video, I'm going to show you how you can easily create a landing page that you can connect to your opt-in form, your shopping cart, or really anything that you want that you can ever think of. And I'm going to do all of this using WordPress and Divi. So, why would you want to use WordPress and a page builder like Divi compared to like ClickFunnels or Lead Pages? Well, first off, I think the most important thing here is the cost, right? Because as if you've noticed, ClickFunnels cost around like $97 a month, but setting up a WordPress site and buying a DV license could cost way less. I think DV runs for about $70 a year. I'm not too sure. You might want to double check on that one. But yeah, so just look at how just look at how much you can save by using WordPress and Divi compared to using pay funnel builders like Lead Pages and ClickFunnels. Anyways, let me show you real quick what we're gonna basically do today. All right, so as you can see, there's a very simple landing page example that I'm working on, and so it has the logo, it has the heading, it has the call to action button, it has the guarantee, it has the features list, again another call to action, and then a lot more features plus a lot of that stuff. Now, as you can see, like this page is super it looks really simple, but there's a reason why. So the reason why is because I want to get you guys to know how to do this in a in as quick as possible without ever touching any code. All right. So um, let me get started. Okay. So first off, I'm gonna show you how you can easily create your own WordPress demo site in under 2 minutes tops. So basically, like you can get to work with Divi and WordPress using this tool. Obviously, you're gonna need your own Divi license, but yeah. So if you already have Divi and WordPress installed on your with your own hosting provider and stuff like that, then you can skip all of these steps, and then you can just go over the part where I'll show you exactly how to build this landing page easily. All right, so let's get started. All right, so as you can see on my screen, I have this web page on. It's called poopy.life. You can go ahead and follow with me. So basically, what you want to do is just go to poopy.life, and then this web page will show up. So this is the tool that we're gonna use to basically create a demo site using WordPress. All right, so in order for me to do that, all you gotta do here is just basically click on poopy.life/create under their logo. So when I do this, it's gonna generate me a WordPress demo install. All right, so as you can see now it's done. So I'm gonna just go ahead and click on continue right here. Oops. All right, and then as you can see, this is like my temporary login username and password. But yep, let me just copy this one real quick. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and save this on my notepad temporarily. So as you can see, this sandbox demo WordPress site installation will only last for about a week. So I'm sorry, yes, about a week exactly. So if I want to add more time because I want to develop this more and stuff like that, then all I'm simply gonna do is just click on add 1 week right here, and then as you can see, it extended the time until when this sandbox would go to would be deleted. All right, so let me just show you all the images that I have ready right here. And as you can see, like when you're creating your own landing page, you wanna make sure your entire copy, as well as like the entire the entire media that you're going to use, say like, your logo, the images and stuff like that are all ready to go. So this is all I have right here. As you can see, I have all the images already on that on the folder that I just showed you. Just a heads up, by the way, I'm not gonna be including this save to Facebook button right here, as well as this chat widget. I can dig more on that on a later video. All right, so before we get started, I'm gonna just go ahead and go to pxhere.com to get a free stock image, so I can copy this background that I have here. All right, so this is the PXhere website. So basically, if you don't know what this website is, basically you can download images under the CC0 license. So what that means is you can use this for either commercial or personal projects without having to attribute to whoever shot the picture. Anyways, let me just find a close image. Okay, I think I found it. All right, so let me just save this one. I'll go ahead and choose this size. And as you can see, it's right over there. All right, let me just rename this as a background image. And then let me just copy this on this folder. All right, so we're done with that one. So let me just go back to our WordPress demo site. All right, and then now what I'm gonna do is basically upload the theme, which is called Divi, under Appearance and then Themes. Then I'm gonna go ahead and click on Add New, and then click on Upload Theme. Now I'm gonna just choose the file, and then I'll go ahead and click on Downloads, since that's where my default download folder is at, and then click on Install Now. All right, so you can see right now it's currently uploading the theme, and now it's installing the theme. Okay, let me just close this one real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and activate Divi. So since this is a demo, I'm not gonna put my API key on here, but basically, like, if you're already a Divi owner, what you want to do is basically space your Divi website key. I mean, sorry, API key under Divi, and then theme options, and then go under updates, and this is where you want to put your username and then your API key to continue receiving updates for the theme. Okay, so I'm gonna show you an easy way on how you can start making the landing page right away. So for this one, I'm gonna just go ahead and go to Pages, and then click on Add New. All right, and then I'm gonna name this simple. I'll name this cart font. All right, and then under the Divi page settings on the right hand side, I'm gonna go ahead and click on Full Width, and then under Page Attributes, I'm gonna choose the blank page template. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and save the draft. This is really important, by the way, guys. You want to keep on saving, that way you never lose your progress. Anyways, now that I already have it saved, I'm gonna go ahead and click on the Use the Divi Builder button, and then click on the Use Visual Builder. Now what this does is basically it's gonna take me on the front end. That way I can visually see the updates that I do on the page that I'm working on. So as you can see right here, there's this thing that popped up. It says here, welcome to the Divi Builder. So basically you can either take the tour or start building. But for this example, I'm just gonna go ahead and click on start building. because I already kind of know, like how to navigate the Divi theme. All right, so as you can see right now, there's three main things that you gotta think about. So this one, this is your main section, and then this one is called your row. Now on here, this purple circle with three dots is basically like your kind of like your overall Divi Builder settings control. So basically, you can save this entire page on a library. You can delete this page altogether. You can save it as a draft or publish it. Now, but basically, in order for us to achieve this look, what we're gonna do basically is first we're gonna go ahead and start a new section, just like what we have already on this one. You know what? Let's make this easier for us guys. And just go and do this one real quick. All right. Okay. So basically, what I'm gonna do first is under the row, I'm gonna go and click on this one, and then I'm gonna pick a layout. So as you can see right now, the layout on the logo portion is just a full width row layout. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on this one, and then I'm gonna find the image module, because what I'm gonna do is add the card fog logo. So now, as you can see, this image settings module popped up. Now what I'm gonna do is simply click on upload, and then I'm gonna go ahead and select the file. So now I have this one. I'm gonna go on this one, and then I'll choose the card fog logo. All right, now I'm gonna just simply click on upload an image, and then under the design tab, I'm gonna change the alignment into center. Okay, I think I'm good with that one. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add a new section, because now I want to work on this section right here. Okay, so I'm gonna just choose a regular section, and then I'm gonna choose one this sorry this first row layout. Then what I'm gonna do is add a text module. Now, as you can see, by the way, before I choose this one, you can see that there's a lot of modules on here that you can play with. But like I said, I'm basically just teaching you the most basic stuff. Okay, and then now I'm just gonna go ahead and start typing all the info on the other page. All right, then I'm gonna choose italics for this one. Okay, we're good on that one. All right, so you can see right now it's not even styled yet. So first, what I'm gonna do is click under the section settings, and under the background, I'm gonna go under the image mini tab right here, and then add our background. So for example, I'm gonna go and choose this background. Okay, and then as you can see, it just got set as the background for a website. So as you can see right now, this like the contrast, I'm sorry, the brightness of the image right here is kind of darker on our original sales page. So what I'm gonna do basically is add a one color gradient, because I don't want to edit it in Photoshop. But alternatively, you can always edit your photo before you upload it first. But just to make it easier right now, I'll just pick a random color. Okay. Then I'm gonna just change the transparency right here. Then under on the bottom part it says right here, place gradient above background image. I'm gonna just turn this on. And then under the image menu tab, I'll use under the background image blend, I'll go and use multiply. There we go. As you can see, it's kind of similar now, but let me just kind of match it up a little bit more. So all I gotta do is just basically add more transparency. Okay, whatever. All right. So and then now I'm gonna go back to our text module so I can start styling our text. So on this one, our main basically paragraph, I'm gonna choose heading one, and here I'm gonna choose heading two, and then under on this last one, I'm gonna choose heading three. Now, why is this important? So the reason why I'm changing this to different heading tags is because when I go on here under the design tab, I can go under heading tags, and then I can set the design for each one of these. So based on this one, I'll go ahead and use this font. Then I can center this one, and as you can see, it's quite it's slowly changing. Okay, now boom, there you go. All right, and then I can increase the font, and I can also increase this the line height, which is basically the spacing between line breaks. Okay, now I'm gonna do that again for our H2 line. You can pick any font that you choose, by the way. It's just my own preference. But basically, essentially, what we're gonna do is just almost just the same thing. Okay. Then right here, same thing. Okay, so I'm pretty satisfied with this one. Now let me just save this real quick because I don't want to lose any unsaved changes just in case my browser crash. Okay, so as you can see right here, the spacing above and under my logo is quite big, and it kind of takes up too much of the space. So what I'm gonna do right here is just simply drag this one up, and then I'm gonna just drag this one up as well. Now as you can see, it kind of compressed itself, so that's a good thing. Save it again, and then now what we're gonna do is add a new module using this black plus icon right here. Now what I'm gonna add, you know what? Let's change our strategy. Actually, I'm gonna add a row, and I add a single layout row, and then I'm gonna add a button right there. Then type on here, start selling more with card fog now. right, change the alignment, change the text color. I can use custom style for the button. I'll put this FFF so it gives me the white color. All right, and then for the background color, I can choose. There you go. And same thing for the border. Okay. You can turn off the border as well if you want to. You can also change the radius right here and stuff like that. But for this example, I'll pick, what do I pick? I think 5 is fine. No, that's a little too curvy for my taste. All right. Now you can link this button right here. Just go under button settings and then click on link, and you can choose whatever link you want. So let's say, for example, I'll just go ahead and link this to rgnzone.com. Now I can set where it's gonna open the URL onto. I can either choose the same window or in a new tab. For simplicity purposes, I'll just go and use the same window. All right, and then now I'm gonna go and add a text. Our 30 back, I'm sorry, a 30-day money back guarantee. No questions asked. Booyah. Now change this one up. So as you can see, I didn't choose any title text, so I can go under the text and just change it up. Then I'll change the text orientation right there. Then let me just add more on here. Okay, so I think this one's fine. I can just move this up. Right, there you go. There you go. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and proceed on making all of this. All right, since I'm pretty satisfied with this one, what I'm gonna do is save this row to a library and name this as call to action. I'll tell you why I did this. That way, it's kind of like a shortcut. So just go ahead and save this to my library, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and add a new section. I'll pick this time this 3-column layout for my row settings right there, and then so for this one, there's a ton of ways that you can accomplish this using Divi, but for this tutorial, I'm just gonna use text for all of them. All right, so now I'll just keep typing full sales funnel builder. There you go. I'll change the design. I'll click on the text. I'll change the font. So the reason why I keep on changing fonts, by the way, is because I wanna give that consistent look, unless you know how to pair fonts. You know what I mean? So there you go. I think that's a pretty good size. And then when I go back under the text, I'm sorry, under content, and on my text, I'm gonna go on the very left hand side of the text and then click on add media. Go. And then you know what? I'll just add all of this right here. Okay, so you can see right now it's uploading. Close this one out because I don't want to choose all of it because it's chosen by default. Now I'll go on add media, find the funnel icon, and then right here I'll just press enter, and, as you can see, it brought it down on the next line. All right, so now I can just copy this module using the duplicate feature and just change it up. Okay, now change right here. Okay, let me just enlarge this real quick. Okay, so you can see I can just drag and drop, and there you go. So now what I'm gonna do is just basically duplicate this row right here to start on the other ones. Okay, so now let's add one click upsells and downsells, generate instant receipts. Then we're just gonna go ahead and keep on changing the photos that we're using for each feature. All right, and then let me just keep doing this, and then I'll go back to the video. All right, so as you can see, I already have it all on here. So now what I'm gonna do next is basically add a new section, add regular single row layout, single column row layout, and add a text. And based on this one right here, what I put on here is, and a lot more, here's what's coming next. All right, now I'm just gonna change this one again. By the way, guys, just know that you can always have these which have all of this stuff preset for you, but I didn't include that one just because I just simply want to show you how you can easily create a landing page. All right, so now we have that one. And then I believe I can just copy this one again. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I was dragging the wrong button. Okay. I think we're good. And then now what we're gonna do is add the call to action button that we were just have that we just saved earlier. Now what I'm gonna do is add a new section. And then right here, as you can see, I can add either a new row or add from library. So since I already saved the row earlier, I'm just gonna go ahead and click on it. and then boom, there you have it. So now I wouldn't have to do it all over again. So for this one, the only thing that I'm going to change is the tax color of the 30-day money back guarantee tax that we have. All right, and then now what I'm going to do is just pretty much simply just finish this up. Okay, and then I'll just copy this one. That way we can finish this up faster. Then I'll just go ahead and duplicate this again and drag it down. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty much done. And just save this real quick. And then now, this one is just a bit of the different layout. So what I'm gonna do right here is just add a new section again. Choose this one. Wait, you know what? I'll change this one up. I don't want to use that. I want to use this one instead. All right, so now on here, I'm just gonna choose image. Then right here. And then under design, because I don't want it to be this big, first thing I want to do is change the sizing and then change this to about 70%. I think that's good. All right, and then now on this part, I'm sorry, on this side, I'm gonna choose text and type right here, top-notch customer support, access or support team easily inside your own dashboard. And do by and pray to. All right, now I'm just gonna go ahead and change this heading right here. You know what? I'll pick H1, change the font again. Oops, that's too big. Okay, now I'm gonna add a divider module. So what this do basically is that you can change the size and basically it's gonna add space between modules. 35 is good. You can always adjust this later on. And boom, there you go. So you can see it kind of centered the text to properly align it with the image. You know what? It's not even totally centered yet. Okay, let's do 40. Maybe that's gonna be good enough. Nope, 45 then. All right, so that's good. All right, now we're just gonna go ahead and duplicate. Da, 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 da. And as you can see, we're good to go with that one. Now what I'm gonna do is save this one right here, CTA Black. Save to library. And then on here, I'll click on CTA Black. And then boom, we're good to go. Now, the only thing I'm gonna add is this one right here. So in order for me to do that, all I gotta do is basically add a text module, grab your lifetime license, grab your lifetime items to get instant access to the cart file. There you go. And click on the button below to free yourself from paying for your shopping cart again. Yeah. Okay, now change this one and change this one as well. It's pretty easy though, right? I mean, as you can see, like I just literally did this in like under 30 minutes. So yeah, just kind of imagine like what else you can accomplish without having to pay tons of money making a sales page using lead pages or click funnels. I mean, I'm not saying they're bad tools. I'm just saying that like you have an option to create your own. Okay, and then my H2, I'll just change this up to maybe I'll make this one bold. There you go. And then I'll add more spacing. Sorry, line height. I think 1.7 is good. And the same thing for my subtext. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and drag this above the button. Or I can just do this. All right, and then now, as you can see, we're good to go. So now all I gotta do is just exit off of the visual builder, and there you have it, guys. You basically just um created your first ever landing page using WordPress. All right, guys. I hope you learned something new today. Thank you for watching. If you find this helpful, just simply hit on subscribe because I'm really excited to show you more of what I've been learning so far with WordPress, using other tools and stuff like that. So yeah, if you find this helpful and if you enjoyed what I just showed you today, simply hit on subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.